Recently, an interesting video of Chris Hipkins emerged. This video reveals why Chris Hipkins is an inadequate centrist, not a serious Labour Party leader.
What do you think about taxing the rich?
I think I don't like the phrase. And the reason I don't like the phrase is because I think that tax fundamentally should come down to fairness. Everyone should pay their fair share. Everyone should make a contribution. We all benefit from health, education, the infrastructure that we build, things like roads. We all benefit from that. We all benefit from having a police force. We all benefit from having a good justice system. We all benefit from having a defence force. So we should all contribute to the cost of those things. And the tax system should be fair, which means those on higher incomes, and I am one of those people, should pay more. And I'm quite proud to say that I'm happy to pay more as someone on a higher income. I accept that, it's a great tagline,
It fits on a poster.
And it fits on a poster, but it creates a culture of resentment about taxes. Taxes aren't a punishment.
Christopher Hipkins is against using terms like tax the rich. The main defence of this is that such rhetoric would supposedly alienate voters. I don't think it would. Populist messaging is increasingly popular. Who is really going to get offended by this? It would energise many voters who probably wouldn't otherwise vote. It would invoke a more traditional Labour Party image, which many people long for. And we need to reduce the power of the rich. Unaccountable rich elites have way too much power in our society. They have huge power over working people, they dictate much of the economy, they attempt to buy elections with massive donations to their favoured political parties. We need to reduce their power, that is the reality. And if people don't support this, they need to be convinced of it, because this is morally necessary. The ultra-rich are the enemy. The leader of the Labour Party should be against them, because they are the enemy of the working class constituency that the Labour Party exists to serve. We are in the populist era. People like politicians who bash the elites. People like politicians who stand up to the powerful. People want to be given an enemy, they do not want more third-way rubbish. And this is essential. Wealth inequality has gotten completely out of control in this country. A small group of rich elites wield massively disproportionate political power. Last election they poured millions into the political right in a cheap effort at buying the election. And now Labour is trying to play nice with them, no doubt hoping for their political donations. Labour needs to accept that the ultra-wealthy are the enemy of the people that the Labour Party exists to represent. You can't be pro-worker and pro-rich. That is what the Third Way New Left tried to do, and they failed badly. Because the working class and the ultra-wealthy have fundamentally inconsistent class interests. If you want to truly serve working class people, you have to be comfortable with making the wealthy very angry. You should embrace their hatred. So what if the establishment and the elites hate you? Look at how populist figures like Donald Trump have used that to their electoral advantage. Embrace the hatred and put working people first. Labour needs to embrace its identity. Labour needs to embrace its history. The Labour Party used to stick up for working class people. They did so in ways that offended the rich, and they did so unapologetically. This weak attempt at appealing to everyone appeals to no one. The other day, Hipkins said Labour is fighting for workers and wealthy people. Again, this is more third-way crap that needs to be abandoned. We need a radical pro-worker realignment, and the rich will be angry about that. Because the right want as much money as possible, and exploiting a powerless poor working class is the easiest way to achieve that goal. If Labour wants to serve the working class, Labour needs to be comfortable with angering the wealthy. Because if you want to truly help working people, that means reducing the power of the rich. It means higher taxes, it means a ban on big money influence in politics, it means stronger trade unions, it means higher minimum wages, it means more regulation. These things are necessary, but they will make the rich very angry. And who cares? You cannot make everyone happy. If you try, it will be like the last Labour government. They will annoy everyone with their incompetent, centrist idiocy. Labour just needs to accept that reality. If they cannot accept that, they will need to be replaced by a superior left-wing party. A left-wing party that is willing and able to deliver the radical pro-worker realignment that our society desperately needs.